Alright, so in the last video we took a look at taking regular notation, changing it into scientific notation. Now we're going to take a look at taking scientific notation and changing it into that regular notation, the notation we're used to. So we're going to go backwards on this one. Again, we're going to think of numbers as being larger than 1 or greater than 1 and less than 1 to kind of figure out what direction we're going to be moving the decimal. So, if you remember back before, when our number was greater than 1, let me just highlight this. When number was greater than 1, we had a positive exponent, as you see here. If our positive exponent is telling us it's greater than 1, that this means that our decimal has to make our number bigger, and we're going to move it off to the right. So when we have a positive exponent, as I do here, there's no negative inside in front of it, I'm going to be moving my decimal to the right, making my number greater than 0. Right? So positive exponent greater than 0. I'm going to move the decimal the number of places that the exponent is equal to. So in this example, I have an exponent on 5. That means I'm going to take this decimal and move it 5 places. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, you notice that I don't have a value right here. I'm going to have to add in a 0 in order to make that a value and hold my decimal right there. So I take this and it's going to change to 39081, and I have to put this extra 0 in to hold this decimal in place where it belongs. So in this example, I had to move it 5 to the right because my exponent was positive and my number needed to become larger. In the next example here, I'm going to have a negative exponent. So you see here in this example, I have a negative 7. So because my exponent is negative, that must mean that my value is less than 1. And because my value is less than 1, I need to move my decimal to the left, the number of places that it says. So I have a negative 7. I'm going to rewrite this number over here. I have 7.2103. With a negative 7 exponent, I need to take this decimal and move it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. I'm going to put my decimal right there. Now, in order to hold this decimal, I got to fill in all these zeros. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I always put 1 before the decimal as well. So I'm left with 0. Right there. So negative exponents means you're going to move your decimal to the left because your number is going to become smaller. And with a positive exponent, you're going to move your number to the right, making your number larger, greater than 1. So that will help you take scientific notation to regular notation. I want you guys to try out some practice problems and see how you guys do.